Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. How will Gilbert Burns choose to proceed? At times in certain matchups, he's had these verbal guarantees like no takedowns, right? Even if that's the path of least resistance. This is a fighter's fighter, absolutely loves to strike, even though, of course, he's one of the more world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners on this roster, top to bottom. Nice jab by Burns. Lands a big elbow there. And he caught the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Burns going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Somehow his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He's got to be careful there, yep. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Take them out here.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar. Turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How to take it. We cross the midpoint in round 1. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice punch by Burns.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Takedown defense is there. Soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Takedown defense holds up. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Slips the shot. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Hook to the head there by Burns. Oh, and he found a home for that punch again. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to to stay in this fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. I
mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, well, he's had his striking. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
Finish the fight.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Round two is underway. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Burns.
Nice punch to the head. Another punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice uppercut. Unable to connect with the right. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
You can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice. Nicely done.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound. That eye's starting to close. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Right into mount.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, the Cutmen have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is great.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Work. Come on.
These guys start throwing down.
Look for that wrist control now.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds.
Scramble, scramble, get up.
Burns is right back to the full mount here.
Good round.
Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe for toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that one certainly found the target. And follows up with another one. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Burns gets the single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call him the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice transition.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup. Nice positional control here.
Use your hips to get up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, he got We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Burns' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Nice punch there by Burns. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to happen.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. You can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy is beat from start to finish. And right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight didn't stop.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in
that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
the punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. He can't even stand. He's in trouble.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Rips the body there. Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert Burns.
All right, Gilbert Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man works as hard as anybody in the gym, and he had to go the full distance tonight.
Well, when you watch Gilbert Burns in training camps, you can't help but be impressed at the output that he puts in the work.